still wouldn't get mad. Yeah, I'll probably write a few songs about you, and everything will seem like a picture perfect dream. If only things could stay beautiful. Only a matter of time before we lose our minds. 'Cause when I'm with you, I lose myself, yeah I do. It's all too good to be true. Can't stay still. You got me fidgeting and fumbling. Ain't new to this, but I'm wondering, maybe it could be you. Maybe it could be you. I don't mind if you do. 'Cause maybe it could be you. Tell me, have you ever been afraid to hold a heart so close? You got me feeling some type of way. The ones you love, they hurt you the most, and I was never one to hesitate.
Hello from Gyeongju. This is my first trip of the year, so I'm really excited. It took me around 4 hours 30 minutes from Seoul to Gyeongju by bus. So it's around 6 p.m. right now. I'm really tired, but yeah, the sun is still up and I would like to go around somewhere nearby my hotel. Speaking of solo trip, doesn't really make me nervous as much. I went on a solo trip for the first time ever when I was a kid. I was just 20, arriving in a small town in Sheren. And since that moment, I feel like I could conquer everything and go home. So yeah, I'm not really scared of like going alone. I think I'm scared of falling for someone that I cannot really have. Alright, that's for another topic. This is my second time in Gyeongju actually. I went here last year during winter, so I couldn't really see much. I just want to go to the iconic Gyeongju touristy sites before it gets dark. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten anything. The bus schedule was like 11 a.m. and I arrived here at 5:30 p.m. So I'm really hungry right now. Going alone on a trip might not be for everyone, and I totally get it. Once, a friend told me that it's so boring to travel alone because what if something exciting or funny happened and there's no one to share the moment with? That I agree, but I'm still a fan of solo travel. I think it's the chance to learn about ourselves, what we like, what we can tolerate, what we are terrified of. As someone who's very organized, I love making plans for the days, but I also don't mind being spontaneous along the way. So I'm pretty sure I'm not the only one on this, but I'm just curious now. Do you guys actually like going on a solo trip? Or do you prefer to have travel buddies?
the thoughts, they seem to drown me instead. But now I've realized you were what I needed this whole time. I've been around, no one else has got me feeling this way. Every minute, every hour I spend is on you every single day.
결제 도와드릴게요.
Good afternoon from Gyeongju. Today is day 2 and it's gonna be raining all day, which is very sad, but yeah, I feel like I can't do much today. But it's okay. I'm still here. I gotta enjoy it. Gyeongju is so gorgeous. I feel like it's less crowded and I haven't seen much greenery in one place. I really like being here actually and not to think about real life problems and just having some alone time. I think, it's really important for me to be alone, and despite being surrounded by families and couples, I don't feel lonely at all. And I think that's the beauty of enjoying your own company. I haven't really talked to people in the last 24 hours and I just talk to myself. I don't really mind actually. I think when you really enjoy your own company, it just makes sense. Like you don't really feel like you're missing out or you feel lonely at all. And for me, I have been doing this since I was like 20, so it's been like almost 10 years since I kind of practiced to be independent and like loving my own company. It's not really raining that hard anymore, so I'm gonna go to the next place. Alright then, I'll see you guys around. Okay, now we are going to see the bridge. I'm not sure if I can take like good photos because it's really gloomy, but we'll see. I'm gonna walk for 25 minutes to the museum. There's no bus directly going from the bridge earlier, so I have to walk. I mean, this is not in the middle of nowhere and it's super windy, so I'm just struggling here. So right before I'm leaving, I wanted to visit the tomb area again. And of course, it's sunny when I'm about to leave. So yeah.
All my thoughts have turned to ghosts, but mine is sleeping like the dead. You walk around and taste the sun.
It's very hot right now, and I have around 10 minutes to just go back to the hotel and take my bus. This is kind of like Animal Crossing in a way. I'm glad that I woke up early to go here, and I'm gonna go back to a depressing life again in Seoul. Oh, it's so nice to be here.
How does your love turn into what I feel?
As always, Koreans will queue for anything, but this one though, I think it's really pretty and it's worth it. I just don't have the time. You have to look at this. My bus is in 30 minutes, so sadly I really have to leave. Pretty sad because I really wouldn't spend my time here longer. It's just because yesterday it was all rainy, so I feel like the time is so short. But actually 3 days and 2 nights are pretty much enough to cover the touristy place, I guess. I really hope that I can take you guys more on a solo trip like this in the future. So thank you so much for joining. Bye.
All your friends will burn them when you're fine.
Alone, but not lonely. I used to think that being alone contains a sad connotation, like someone doesn't really have people to share the moment with, or just the thought of someone might be feeling lonely. I used to seek joy in other people's companions, even those that made me feel indifferent or worse, uncomfortable. I have been living alone since I was 18. It was really tough at first, doing everything by myself. Mostly I was scared, but some other times, just as simple as doing laundry could feel a bit lonely. And I guess for some people, myself included, the validation from others actually meant a lot. It's like when you are alone, you don't really know who you are. During my uni days, I felt like I was validated or accepted if I hang out with certain people. And that is very unhealthy. But then as I grew older, I realized that this period of me living alone actually shaped me into someone who, in the end, will only rely on themselves. So that kind of changed my mind. It also transformed the way I think about being alone. And I feel like it's always good to find the balance between surrounding yourself with people and also enjoying your own company. And I feel like I kept talking about it. Being alone doesn't mean that you're lonely, because in the end of the day, the relationship that you have, it's with yourself. But the point is, I'm not telling you to completely be alone and isolate yourself. This is the first chapter of many that I would like to share in this platform. I would like to unpack my thoughts and feelings one by one. I'm approaching 30 and I have so many things that I'm proud of and I'm not proud of. And I would like to just journal these thoughts and feelings. So yeah, thank you so much for joining me in this video, and I hope you guys are taking care of yourself these days, and I'll see you soon. Bye.